Republicans in Tennessee capitulated to an Epstein-Conspiring, corrupt, racist billionaire who's enriching himself and his children, who holds the title of president, but not the compassion, care, or dignity of one. Today, we must refound this nation once again against a tyrannical government in the State House and in the White House. Hello, my fellow Americans, patriots, believers in justice, equality, fairness, and democracy. I still believe in America. And that's why I can't quit fighting for America. I believe in our future because I am living the prayers of my parents, grandmamas, and those who have come before us. My great-great-grandfather, John Sanders, worked in a sawmill in rural Alabama. He was the grandson of enslaved African Americans. He never had the chance to go to school. And every morning he would wake up on his way to work and whisper a prayer in the truck. God, please let my grandchildren be able to read and write their own names. And here I am before you today, his great-great-grandson, as Representative Justin J. Pearson from Memphis, Tennessee, and a proud candidate for the United States Congress. That's what's possible in America when we don't give up our hope, when we don't give up our faith about our future. That's what's possible when we never give up our belief in what we can accomplish together. And I'm so grateful to have family here and watching my wife, Oceanae, my great parents, Dr. Pearson and Reverend Pearson, my great auntie, Carolyn, and my Uncle Teddy. Give it up for them. My brothers, and all of the ancestor angels who have guided me on this journey. It's so good for us to be here together. 250 years ago, the founders of our nation, flawed and paradoxical as they were, started a country with the novel ideal that the power of government would always come from the consent of the governed. All power would be derived from we, the people. Our founders built this nation in response to a tyrannical government. And today we must refound this nation once again against a tyrannical government in the State House and in the White House. I've seen this tyranny firsthand. Last month, Republicans in Tennessee capitulated to an Epstein-Conspiring, corrupt, racist billionaire who's enriching himself and his children, who holds the title of president, but not the compassion, care, or dignity of one. These Republicans in Tennessee enacted one of the most severe and swiftest dilutions of black political power since the end of Reconstruction. They cracked our congressional district in Memphis into thirds to create 3 white majority districts. And they thought that would make us quit. They thought wrong. This November, we're going to show Tennessee and show Texas and show the South and show the nation that the blood that was shed on the Edmund Pettus Bridge was not in vain. That our fight and our future is worth sacrificing for, it's worth knocking doors for, it's worth making phone calls for, and it's worth winning for. I'm not new to this fight against the tyranny of government. When a mass shooting happened in Tennessee, I protested against the inaction, the National Rifle Association, and the gun lobby. And the same state legislature who racially redistricted our community expelled me out of office. But you know what? We fought back. And I was reinstated, then reelected with 94% of the vote. They thought they would make us quit, and they were wrong. And when oil companies and gas executives sought to build a $2 billion crude oil pipeline through our Memphis community, we organized and we stopped them. We took on Goliath and we won. And for the last 2 years, I fought on the front lines alongside my constituents and neighbors in Westwood and Boxtown against Elon Musk and the largest data center in the world, which sits just 3 miles away from our front door. He's illegally polluting our air with dangerous nitrogen oxides and formaldehyde. He's ignoring the Clean Air Act. Elon Musk, the newest trillionaire, thinks he can kill our people and damage our land. He thinks his money and his power can make us quit. And y'all, he thought wrong. Our fight 2 years ago and the fights happening now for clean air, clean water, and clean soil will not and must not stop. From small towns and rural communities to city centers, our fight is restoring a flame of hope that is dwindled for many people who have lost trust that things can get better. We cannot afford to waver now. And if it's us versus the billionaire class who are profiting off of our pain, if it's us versus the billionaires, the people versus the billionaires, my bet's on people power every single time. Every single time. So if the Republican Party is going to be the party licking the boot of the billionaires who are taking our land, polluting our water, and taking our jobs, then let us be the party of the working class in rural, suburban, and urban America alike. If the Republican Party is going to be the party of AI taking away our jobs, the party of corporate handouts and blank checks for foreign wars, let us be the party to deliver an increase to the minimum wage. Let us be the party to deliver universal health care. Let us be the party to deliver a federal jobs guarantee so Americans can put food on their table and a roof over their head. And let us be the party that demands a moratorium on data centers be passed by the United States Congress. If Republicans are going to be the party of big tech, big oil, big pharma, and big tobacco, giving tax breaks to the billionaires, let us be the party of the farmer and the factory worker, the nurse and the nail tech, the innovator and the immigrant. Let us be the party of the people who still believe, the people who still hope, the people who still seek to make the American dream real in our lifetime. On this 250th year of our founding, 407th year since the ship White Lion landed on these shores, let us all choose to be patriots. I'm a 7th generation Tennessean, a Matthew 25 American and public servant. And to me, that means there's nothing more patriotic than fighting with everything you got for the least of these, to make the best place in the world for everybody. And when we say everybody, we mean everybody. Making this nation live up to its promises is the most patriotic thing we can do. And this is what is at stake this November. We have to send a clear message about the future. If we are to survive another 250 years, we must believe the 3 most important words ever written in our founding documents. We, the people. We are the creators of a future where no child goes hungry, where one job is enough, where your zip code isn't the ceiling on your success. This future we are building together is about we, the people. We, the people. We, the people. We, the people. The people who will organize, mobilize, and activate our communities with our eyes stayed on an economy for the many and not the few. We, the people who will not allow them to divide us and separate us. We, the people who will not bow down, who will not quit, who will not break under the weight of billionaire control. We, the people who believe that we must make real the ideal of our nation, that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all people are created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, and that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We, the people who must run this race until justice rolls down like waters and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream. We, are you ready to run? Are you ready to knock doors? Are you ready to fight for our country? Are you ready to save our country? Let's do this. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. God bless you. I love you.